Aries, how are you? Welcome to your mid-June monthly love reading. I'm sorry for being MIA for the past month. I was catching up on private readings and I'm still not done with them. I've actually given some people their money back because there were just too many to do. People were getting upset. So I sincerely apologize for that. But I also needed to get these out. So I am starting to do private readings again and will be completely back on schedule as of the 28th of this month. So if you want to book those, you can. And I'll be right back on schedule, so you will be getting them at that time of the booking being scheduled. So I've narrowed down my time slot so I don't get overbooked like I was. So, all right. Thank you for all of your likes and your shares and your subscribes. Let's go ahead and get started. Aries love life in mid-June. What are the messages for Aries love life in June? Second half of June for Aries. Aries love life for June 2017. All right, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Tower reversed. All right. What is going on with you, Aries, with your love life? You're feeling disconnected on some level, not in tune with your higher self at all, at least coming into June. This could be partially due to the full moon in Sagittarius that we just had on the 9th. There's a lot of kind of anxiety and things that were leading up to that for a lot of people. So just with respect to your love life, Aries, you may be more focused on work aspects than love aspects. So the good news is, though, you're definitely feeling in control of your self, in control of your life. So you're feeling really positive, but on the love front, there's some stuff going on. The seven of Wands is your challenge position. This really speaks to, Aries, you having your defenses up. Okay. In your love life, you thrive off of, not in your love life, but just in general. You don't cause conflict, but you do really well in conflict. You are ruled by Mars, that's the god of war. And so you tend to think very crystal clear in times of conflict, and you tend to have your defenses up, and it can cause unnecessary conflict. You don't cause it on purpose, but when you're defensive all the time, especially in your love life, it makes it difficult to accept and receive love because you're always feeling like there's something that needs to be, that there's something that you can't trust. Your mind is always kind of going to that place of assuming that your partner or love interest is up to something. And you know what? Even if you're just in a dating scenario or just starting to date somebody, really try hard not to have this mindset, because it doesn't matter if they are. All right? Because it's not about in those very, very, very early stages of dating and very early stages of love, there's always that washing out of past relationships and past energies, and people might kind of still be in the picture. So you can have your defenses up so much because you assume that they're doing things behind your back, and they may not be. They may be, Okay, I'm not saying that they're not, but they may be, but they also may not be. So don't always just assume the worst. Okay? What's grounding your mid-July is the Page of Cups reverse. So there could be a watery energy. There could be lack of messages coming towards you from that person. And it could be because they are being sneaky. All right? But does that matter? Because are they being sneaky, and is your relationship in any sort of stage where it should be impacting you at all? Really consider that, Aries. Okay, don't ever jump to conclusions of where a relationship is. Look at people's actions, look at their words, then make your judgments. Always actions speak louder than words. So if messages aren't coming to you, don't assume the worst, but they could also be, involved in something else. But just let it be. Because if you keep your defenses up so much that it impacts their judgment and coming towards you in a love scenario, it's not going to work out in your favor. Because if you make it difficult for them, they're just going to leave and you're not going to get what you want. If you just are calm about it and play it cool, it can cause them to continue to move forward towards you. Now, if you're in a committed bond, okay, if you're in a committed bond, the same still applies. However, your defenses could be causing this to happen. And that also doesn't work out in your favor. It causes you to really lose hope and belief in the future. This is how you feel about the situation and how you feel about the partnership. The star reversed. You're feeling hopeless about it. How do they feel? They feel insecure about it too. So, and when they feel insecure about it, and you feel insecure about it, and you kind of stop caring because you're just feeling hopeless, and you're not going to show that to them, but internally, they're going to pick up on that energy. They're going to pick up on this defense from you. And it's not going to work out in your favor, Aries. So just be cautious how you act and react this month to your love scenarios. Now, in your hope and fear position, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're definitely hoping, even though you're losing hope, okay, you're still holding on to that little ribbon of truth and belief in yourself that maybe it's really okay. Maybe everything really is going to work out for everybody's benefit. Maybe I shouldn't worry too much. Maybe there's a spirit guiding this situation. Maybe I'm supposed to feel like this so I can look at my own internal compass and realize that I might be blowing things out of proportion. Or maybe I can look at my own internal compass and realize that there is a problem. Okay? This wheel turning in your favor, continuing to move things along, it's being guided by something outside of us. So at the beginning of June, you were kind of losing touch with your intuition, but don't lose touch with your intuition because it continues to evolve. It continues to move. And look at the outcome. The Ten of Swords reversed. So there's not an ending here. So don't cause an ending by having your defenses up so much. Don't cause an ending because you have so much distrust in your love life. Be very cautious of what you bring in from past energies and how you're going to let that impact the future of your relationship. You control that, Aries. You control that. You are the center of this whole next few weeks at the end of June. Your self-management, your defense mechanisms, maybe having them up too much. You even can control the message flow. If messages aren't coming to you, it could be because something's going on, but how do you respond to that? How do you react to that? Again, the Tower reversed. It's not all breaking down, so don't assume it is and don't act like it is. All right, what are the outcome messages for Aries for the second half of June? What are the outcome messages and advice for Aries? Nine of Pentacles, Temperance reversed, Two of Cups. The bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords reversed. So taking a pause before rushing in and doing anything or saying something that you might regret. Taking a pause before you think things you might regret. Thoughts turn to actions. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles, be happy who you are. Now there could be an earth sign in your energy, in your realm too. There could also be a fire or a air energy. But take a pause. Be happy with where you are. Be happy with what you have. Be completely content. And really try really hard not to let temperance, your emotional stability, capsize. Okay? Your partner's feeling equally insecure. This is the key. Your messages towards them, your defense mechanisms are causing them to be insecure also. Your loss of faith, loss of hope, causing them to be temperamental. You are too. So just really take a pause before you jump to conclusions and say things and do things and end a relationship and then immediately regret it. Because you know what? There is a partnership here. There's a beautiful potential of a partnership here. And you controlling yourself, you controlling your messages and your actions can really assist in the future development of the relationship. All right? All right, Aries, well, thank you so much. And that is your mid-June reading. I'm also going to be putting up weekly readings now moving forward. I'm really excited about that. Again, private readings are starting at the end of this month and 1st of July. So if you want to book a reading, book it now because they tend to fill up really quickly. Plus I have a shortened time frame for those. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that reading, Aries. Thank you so much. Bye.